Hey everyone, it's Jeannie from A1 Vacuum and Sewing, and I'm getting ready to do a little bit of a Japanese haul video. And the thing that makes me super sad is saying a little bit of a haul video. I wanted to say, get ready, sit back. This is going to take the next hour because I bought so much in Japan. And I was really waiting until I went to Napori Fabric Town to buy all my stuff the day before we left. And I guess you just have to understand how the hours work in the country that you're going to visit, because I had no idea everyone was going to be closed. So I still did get some stuff, and I want to show you some of the things I got. They had something that looked kind of like a Japanese Ikea, where you could buy like housewares, food, stationery, and I got this little pack of face cloths, which I thought were so cute. I thought it'd be really fun to like embroider on these and just give these to your friend, where you could just do a little pack of them. And I love how people do those little cloths that are for taking off your makeup. And I love the size of these. I haven't opened it yet, but I thought these were so cute. This was 590 yen, which is, that would be, what, every $1.50, $4. So this costs $4. And aren't these cute? And it looks like, are these face cloths? Oh yeah, mini hand towels. I was like, is this like a reusable sanitary napkin? It just is that shape. Okay, now that I know they're not. So these are mini hand towels. It's funny because Kai and I went to the convenience store to buy tissues, and I kept grabbing feminine products. I was like, I think these are them, but I couldn't read the writing and everything looked the same. But aren't these adorable? So this here is was $4 for this pack, and they'd be so much fun just to embroider on. Just little, I like this. Like sometimes you just need like a little mini hand towel. The other thing I'd recommend if you are in Japan is I would pack one of these just in your bag, because everywhere you go, they don't have hand towels. They don't have like paper towels, or if you go wash your hands, most of the places have the jet air dryers that you put your hands into and they dry. But I would carry one of these around because I like to dry my hands off. So I thought these were adorable. So I got those. Here's my fabric haul. Let's just do it. I did the first purchase I made when I went to Napori Fabric Village is they have a couple of leather stores, and I bought this thing of leather scraps because I do some jewelry, and I'll make part of this strap out of leather. And I love this because it was I love the colors. I don't have, most of the leather I have is let me get some scissors. Oh, most of the leather I have is, you know, like browns, blacks. I didn't have anything that was colored like this. So I thought this was really pretty, and it was 222 yen. Every 150 yen is about $1. So this was like $1.75 or something like that. So it was super, super cheap. And this is really pretty, and I just use small leather scraps most of the time. I'll use these on bracelets and things like that. So that was a total score. I saw this and I was like, heck yeah, 220 yen, $1.75, $1.50. More like, yeah, maybe $1.50 or something like that. So got this when I went. This is all the fabric that I bought. This is it. I would have been heartbroken to have come home empty-handed. So I feel so lucky to have gotten this. And I'll show you what I got. I could not resist. I am not a cat person, but they love everything with cats on it in Japan. You don't see a ton of stuff with dogs, but cats, I think they just must love cats more. So a lot of these were in the section that had like the small prints. I think it's Coca. But that brand, and are these just so cute? Cats with Mount Fuji and flying fish, and cats with hats, and more cats, and cats cooking. So this was so cute, and I ended up just getting like a meter of like each. So and I can't remember, these like ranged in price from probably about like $5 or $6 to maybe like $8. Onigiri is the triangle shaped rice, like kind of like musubi, or they fold up the rice and put a little bit of seaweed on that. I had to get this. This was so cute. It was onigiri in shapes of animals. I don't know what animals these are, but they're adorable. And I was going to buy yardage. I was going to buy yardage of everything and bring it back and then use it in projects with you guys. But that's going to have to wait, and I will go back to Japan. I'm going to buy a $3,000 airline ticket just so I can go buy more yardage of Japanese fabric. I forget the name of this guy, but I love him. I got a t-shirt with him on it. I can't remember what his name is, but you'll see these all over Japan. And what they are is, from my understanding, is they come without their eyes, and you're supposed to paint. I don't know if you paint the left eye first. Let's just say it's the right eye. You paint the right eye and make a wish. And when that wish comes true, then you paint the other eye and then you burn it. So they come in like little wooden shapes and paper shapes. And then you burn it. And I think that's supposed to be how your wish, I don't know, how you treat that wish. But so paint one eye, make the wish, and paint the other one and then you're one with the universe. But I love this fabric. I saw that they had made like a little Japanese knot bag with it. And they had this on so many different fabrics, but this print was just adorable, so I got it. Okay, it's sumo wrestlers. This was actually 2 meters. 2 meters. It was 1,400 yen, which is a little bit less than $10, right? No, yeah, because 1,500 would be $10. So, and I just thought this was so cute. Like, look at him. Look at him there, and they're kicking his leg up, and then getting ready to engage his little bottom. So cute. So I got this. And then I got this too. This was, I don't know how much of this there was, but this is, again, that same onigiri fabric with the little, I guess, squirrels or chipmunks or whatever they are in the black colorway. And that is my very sad but thankful fabric haul. I'm telling you, I was ready to shop. So it's going to have to wait for next time. I did get a couple other things, and I'll just kind of show you. Patrick bought me this for my birthday. So we did try on some kimono tops, and this is the one that he got for me. And remember, these are all vintage. And I think she said they're about 100 years old or over 100 years. If you could see like the detail on this and like the raised gold and all of that. And I asked them what the sleeves were for, because they have, I'm going to wear it to work one day, so you'll see it when I come to the store. But let me open that up. So if you see kind of the square sleeves, and when you put this on, this is made so that it's almost like a pocket. Like in here, these hang down. The sleeves hang down, and we saw a gal at the train station that was wearing, I was surprised at how many people actually wear kimonos. And I don't know if they wear them in their ceremonial but I was surprised at how many women I saw wearing kimonos and wearing the wooden clogs with the split toe socks. But You are, there's like an opening right here in the sleeve. And this is almost like your bag. So it'll hang down like this. And she had, her sleeve was filled with all sorts of stuff. But she also had a baby. So this is one of the kimonos. I think you don't wear this one with the, is it called an obi? Or the, you know, the sash tie that goes around it. Instead, it has a little tie right here that you just kind of tie to hold it closed. And this one was so beautiful. So something a little vintage and totally Japanese, and I love it. And it was beautiful on the inside as well, and it's gorgeous. So thank you, Mr. Patrick Mulligan. I'll fold this up nicely later. Could use, I think these are supposed to be dry cleaned. Okay, what else did we get? Let's look at my bead haul. So if you're a beader, the store that we went to was an Afghani store, which I had no idea that so many semi-precious stones came from there. But here's the bead haul. Oh, let me bring this down a little bit so you can see. I had to get some of this. It's Roman glass. I didn't know that Roman glass was so popular there. But a lot of these came from broken bottles. And then they polish and drill holes in them. And when I picked it out, he said that you have to pick out the ones that, can you see this one? It looks a little like opalescence. Or this. I'll bring them a little bit closer. Hang on. Let me bring this down and maybe you can see better. Some better light. But it has this kind of opalescence, and I just thought these were absolutely beautiful. And so Violet and I were thinking maybe we could turn some of these into some bracelets. And he said these were 1,700. I don't know why 1,700 was the number he kept coming up with, but they're 1,700 years old, and they were just beautiful. So we did end up getting this. This was 7,500 yen, which is going to be, I guess, about $50. So this here came, but $50 for a little piece of history. So love these. They have been flaking, so I don't know. But when I have seen anything Roman, or we've been to Turkey and to Greece, I never saw such vibrant colors. Like these colors, I never thought about colors like these, so I had to get them. They were so beautiful. I got some other ones of those, and this was more of a middle size that he thought might be more usable for us. But we thought we could make earrings out of these, or, we could do whatever we want with these. They were so pretty. So I got a middle size, and then I got some smaller ones. Did I get smaller ones? No, actually, I got those two sizes, and then these as well. And I think he said these were just how they came out of the earth. And I was like, wow, really? So these were a little blockier, a little bit more like a stone, and they're so pretty. So these, he said, were mispriced, and he sold them to me for $6,000, which would be $6,040, something like that. This is a lot more expensive. That would have been really expensive. So, yeah, he sold these to me for $6,000. They're beautiful. So we'll use them for something. All right, other things I got. Oh, these also were the same thing, although they were shaped into beads. So I got these, strand of these. These were really cool. So these were broken bangles, and then they cut them down, but they sold these bangles, I don't know, they must have been children's bangles, because I have a pretty small hand and I couldn't get my hand into them. But these were broken bangles, and then they were cut down and then polished. And I just thought they just seemed so unique. So I got a little strand of these, 2,000 So 2,000 would have been like maybe
over
about
$1.
no, $12.
Oh, 1,000.
Yes, probably like $12, something like that.
2,000.
Yeah.
Like $1.
And then we are huge fans of briolets. So got all different briolets. This strand right here. These were beautiful. Kyanite's one of my favorite stones. And all the kyanite I have is pretty medium blue. And these were such a gorgeous dark blue. I don't know if you can see that, but they are absolutely beautiful. So got these. And Violet's upstairs right now, wire wrapping. I was like, can you make mommy? She's a wonderful wire wrapper. I'm not as good as her, so I let her do it. These were smoky quartz. Again, some more briolets. Oh, I did get a little thing of, I just love these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to do something. And they were just so gorgeous. And these are the colors I love anyways. Here's another strand of briolets. I don't know what stone this is. I'm a huge fan of labradorite and moonstone. And I don't know if this one is maybe Amazonite because it had the green in it. But, and some quartz. So, those strands, these were beautiful. And they were so unique, these quartz, and I like the organic shape of them. So, we got that. And then these beads here. And I got them in black, turquoise, and red. The green was a different shape. And these weren't that bad. They were 1,000 yen. A strand, which is going to be about $6. So you had to pick them up in all different colors. Oh, these look like aquamarine, like super, super light aquamarine. These are absolutely gorgeous. And these were $20 for this strand. And then this is some Afghani turquoise. And I don't know what this other stone is, but that was beautiful as well. Smoky quartz. Not sure what these were, but I just loved them. And they looked kind of old and antique. And I liked the organic shape. They're just black. And then this, which was, again, not even sure what it is. But they just looked really beautiful. And so I got these. These were 300 yen, which is $2. $2 for this strand. That was my bead haul. So that put me in a really good mood. We did this before we went to Nipuri Fabric Town, which put me in a really bad mood because everything was closed. What's in here? Oh, so I did get, okay, Daiso, I just bought Kit Kats. And they had all different flavors, and I love the packaging. And if you've ever, we'll have to see if Michelle will be doing it. Michelle does a bag class where she uses candy wrapper bags, but you could use whatever bags you want. They can be like just the plastic shopping bags. But I got these in a bunch of different flavors, and these are going to be part of our giveaway. We bought some teas. So, instant purple sweet potato latte. That's going to be part of our giveaway. Green tea latte and matcha latte. Matcha is my favorite. I just want to have matcha. And there's other things in here. There's some, Patrick was telling you about the kimono fabric. So, these are from Vintage Kimonos. I looked for notions. And a lot of the notions were things that you could find here. I found these and I love these. I was like, I have to get that because they're shaped like fish and that is just so cute. So one for me, one for the giveaway. And just some utilitarian stuff like pens. So my kids are huge Japanese pen kids and they were like, they're so cheap. So this was kind of nice because you could buy the pen and the refills. And I forget the brand. But they knew like the brands. Maybe not this one. This one's Muji. But they just love everything Japanese. Things like Post-it notes. These are just Post-it notes that I got. And I loved this because how many of you have long cords and they sell this on a roll? And I was like, oh, let me try that. So this is just, it said perforated fastening tape. So let's see. Yeah. So if you have something, a cord that you need to wrap up, is this just like, I'm sure they must sell something like this here too, right? But I haven't seen it. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get a roll of that. And then I'll use it at the store if we have like, oh, look, there's the perforation. See it? So you can just rip these apart. And now when I need to wrap up my cord, I can just grab this and I can just wrap it up and just reuse it. And I can't remember how much this was, but it was cheap. It was like maybe like $1 or so. And like I said, at the store that we went to, what was the name of the store, Patrick? That store where you got all the paper stuff?
Muji.
Oh, Muji, which is, that would make sense because look, that's what it says right here, Muji. So we got some of that kind of stuff. Kai bought like a pair of scissors and I can't remember what else they got. Violet just bought a whole bunch of pens. This is for Miss Graydon. So remember when I told you they had all sorts of cat stuff? And we did get other things that I'm not showing you. But here it is again. Cats riding surfboard fish. It was just a cute little zipper bag. And I was thinking, oh my God, I can buy all these adorable prints. And we'll do some classes where we'll make like zipper bags, zipper pouches, small little things. But we're going to have to save that for next time. And that is it. That was the haul. I got a little bit of everything, so it wasn't horrible. And there were other things I got, like I got a new pair of sneakers and a sweatshirt and things like that, but not stuff that you need to see. But I thought this was kind of fun, and it kind of gives you an idea of some of the stuff that you can get. You can get everything. And I really liked how they divided the town out. Like there was a bead section of town, and there was an anime section of town, and there was, not that you can find all that stuff in different places, but they kind of, it was organized. The city was organized, as is, I think, the Japanese culture, and it was wonderful, and I hope that you can visit or we can visit together, and there's just some fun stuff that you can get when you go to Japan. And thanks for joining me for my little haul video, and we will see you later. Bye.